Do one loud one.
Bam! CJ Nelson here at Surf Ranch. It is freezing, probably like, I don't know, 30 something degrees this morning when I paddled out. So cold, but extremely happy, honored to be here always. This place is amazing. Yeah, so last time I came here, I rode a longboard. I didn't bring anything smaller, but the board that I really wanted to have was this board I brought today called the Outlier. I'm riding an 8-foot Outlier this morning with a 9.5-inch G10 flex fin that I designed. And for me, the board that I have here, the Outlier, is pretty much, in my eyes, the perfect board for this wave, kind of, or any point wave. You know, it's a ancestor of the displacement hull, which was made famous by a bunch of dudes who surf Malibu. And I've just kind of taken that concept, made it a little bit more user-friendly, and obviously paired up with my good friend Yusumi Tomu's Thunderbolt technology. The thing's like super light, responsive, tail flexes, nose dips. I mean, it's kind of like you couldn't find a better board for a point wave, in my book, you know. And keep in mind, these are all just my opinions, so feel free to think differently. But when I designed the Outlier, kind of the concept that I was after was a board that any traditional longboarder could jump on and understand how the thing moves. You know, a traditional longboard, you get your speed from trimming in the center of the board, and I wanted the Outlier to feel the same, kind of have a board that you don't have to pump to ride, you don't have to pump to generate speed. So yeah, the Outlier's got a rolled bottom, flat in the tail, super simple outline, and it's just one of those boards that nearly anybody can get on and have a great experience with. So, you know, an intermediate dude can surf really good on it, a beginner can figure it out easily, and somebody like me, I can do the best surfing in my life on it. So it's a super well-rounded board in my line. Super, super excited to have it because I haven't had a mid-length board in my quiver for a long time. So, you know, for anybody that's coming off of a shortboard and they want to maybe have something a little easier to ride in small waves or just a little more practical for tiny point waves, and you don't want to dive into longboarding, the Outlier is a really good fit. You know, it's just an easy surfboard to transition from long to short or from short to long. I think that if you don't have a mid-length in your quiver and you ride shortboards, you know, you're missing something. You're just not perfectly equipped. In my book, you know, it's my opinion. I end up on the Outlier all the time. You know, days that are a little too small or offshore for me to ride my keel fish or something, I love to jump on the Outlier and just have a good time. It's like the perfect surfboard to have like pure unadulterated fun on, you know. It's a mid-length. It's a fun board. Cool.